Yeah, so let's talk about some of the worst songs to get stuck in your head. And I think in general, any of the worst songs are basically like those gimmicky kind of songs that also cracked the mainstream. Like an obvious one that I think you and I both share of a bad one to get stuck in your head is Who Let the Dogs Out.
Yeah, we both got that one and the next one on your list here on our list. But Who Let the Dogs Out for sure is one of those songs that's just like, it's horrendous, and especially when you listen to the verses. But when you actually get to the chorus part, the hook of Who Let the Dogs Out, that is the best part of the song, unfortunately. And it's the one that gets stuck in your head, and it literally swirls in your head for hours, it feels like.
Right, and it relies on that gimmick, like the Who Let the Dogs Out, like that's very gimmicky. And so it's really easy just like, or it really sucks to get that one stuck in your head. And that next one, another, I would call it a gimmicky song because it's got like a very like weird theme, and that one's Barbie Girl. It just, again, gimmicky. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That was probably Cartman singing Barbie Girl.
It's fantastic. Oh, fucking Cartman would crush that baby. I love his little taco song that he does with J-Lo. That one's always a great one.
Oh yeah, you played that one on a show
on the
recently.
comedy skit. Yeah,
yeah, that's right. The comedy episode.
Yeah, and that going back to Barbie, is it Barbie Girl? Yeah, Barbie Girl. I tell you what though, guilty pleasure, and for good reasons. And yes, I'm definitely a fan. However, I know it's a horrible song. It's one of those songs. I agree with you, 100% gimmicky. It's really like my first dabble into like sort of a EDM type of style, because it is definitely a dance club hit wannabe. But that hook is catchy as fuck, and it's sticky as well. It just stays in your mind, and it's one of those things where you stick with it, you know. And it's definitely one of the more annoying pop choruses to get caught in your head, but I do admit I do love that song. It's just the music video is fucking awesome too. It's hilarious.
Some other ones for me that go on these worst songs, like the gimmicky list. Actually, I don't mind this song. I think it's kind of a fun song, but Call Me Maybe, that's another one where it's just like that one can get stuck in your head. So call me maybe, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But there's also some nostalgia attached to that one for me. Another one is the song Friday. Do you know that song by Rebecca Black? It's Friday, Friday, gonna get down on Friday. You're not familiar with that one?
No, thank God.
So that one blew up.
That sounds bad already.
It blew up probably around 2010 or 11, somewhere in there, maybe 2012. And really, I mean, this poor girl, Rebecca Black, she was like 13 at the time. And I think her parents just like signed her up, or like a birthday gift kind of thing. It was one of those like music videos in a song kind of thing. Like you'll be in a music video with a song, and it was this song called Friday, and it was so generic, like 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta get fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have Cheerios. Like it was like that kind of shit. And like, you know, like her, oh, be cool to see her in a music video. But the song fucking blew up. Like it just went viral as fuck, and it became popular and played everywhere, like ironically. But that one is one that gets stuck in your head easily. And that one's a bad one to get stuck in your head. That one sucks. And then another one, YMCA. I hate that song. It's so bad. I could never hear YMCA again in my life, and I'd be just fine.
Why?
MCA.
Oh, no, I was just asking why.
Oh, because it sucks.
I didn't want to sing the full chorus.
Because it sucks.
No, I agree. YMCA is oh, yeah, that one. I hate when it's played at sporting events, you know, like baseball games are always
so bad.
You know,
yeah.
Hey, we can't get you guys to do the wave, so let's get you to do something stupid like the Macarena's another one that's like YMCA.
Any of those like crowd control songs, yeah. YMCA. I haven't seen YMCA at a sports game though in a long time. But there is like the really popular one. It's just like a random like 30 seconds. They used to play it at Target Field all the time, and I'm pretty sure they still do. And they play it pretty much everywhere, where they're like, everybody clap your hands, and then everyone just goes like this for like,
what one is that?
30 seconds. And like my friend, I always used to joke, he's like, one man controls thousands with that word or with that line. Like that kind of stuff's stupid, but that's, that's not one hit wonder or not. We're not talking about one hit wonders. We're talking about songs stuck in your head.
Hey, it could have fallen on, there could be two truths, as they say.
That's right.
Yeah, to kind of continue down the path of bad songs to get stuck in your head. I had those two, Who Let the Dogs Out and Barbie Girl. But the other one, again, from my youth, was I Saw the Sign by Ace of Base. Now, kind of a fun one to sing, but it's also one of those choruses or one of those hooks that isn't that catchy, actually, but it's catchy enough where it does capture you almost. And for me, I actually genuinely dig how her voice sounds when she performs it, actually. I just like the depth of her voice. So that's where it's like the only reason I genuinely like the song is because I think the singer actually sings it pretty fucking well and has a unique voice to it. But that does get stuck in my head, like when I, not when I see a sign, but when I say I saw it, or I saw the sign, or I see the sign or something, and then just like instantaneously, just by having those words, it's like that gets stuck in my head. Right. And for Ace of Base, I really didn't have too much outside of this song and one other one, All That She Is. This one was their catapult to being like, hey, look at this. But if you actually watch the music video of that too, it's fucking weird. It's like, I got to look back at the 90s.
It's been a while.
The music videos. Yeah, it's been
a while
long
since I've seen that one. I
played it on YouTube and I watched the video, actually, rather than just having it in the background. I was watching the video. Very weird, But it's like one of those aspects where it's like, it's the rest of the song's not that great. That hook is almost as, it's almost just like, oh shit, it just got into my conscious and now I got to listen to it. So it's like one of those ones. But going back to the 70s now, you did YMCA. I say Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas. That one is an annoying one, and I don't know anything, when I hear the song, all I hear is everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Everybody was fast as lightning. Like that's the only part that I really know of the song, and the rest of it is just shit. And it's like that one is just so annoying to kind of like listen to, and I get that one stuck in my head a lot. Kind of where it's like, oh shit, where is it? Why is it in there?
You can thank Beverly Hills Ninja for the resurgence of that one. I think that's probably where I first heard that song, was that movie.
I think so too, and I love me some Chris Farley, but fuck, that was the creepy one. But the only time I did like it actually was in Bowfinger, when it was Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy. If you guys not seen Bowfinger, that's a classic comedy one. Definitely look that one up. But that's in that one too, and that's the only time I really enjoyed it. Other than that, I cannot stand it when it's in my head. So definitely one of those songs that gotta get out of your head right away.